Hello guys, welcome back to another movie review. Today we are reviewing Cabrini. Yes, Cabrini is a new movie that has come out this week, and all I saw on this film, right, was the poster. I didn't see anything, and when I say I seen the poster, I saw the poster very small, very small, and I was very intrigued because anything period, drama-y, you know, Game of Thrones-y vibes, I like all that. You guys know this. I've seen and wanted to watch a lot of films that are related to that type of vibes. Cabrini was no different to that. I went into this film completely blind, no idea what it was about, had no clue, and ultimately was completely blown away. It is a movie that is definitely up there with one of my favourites that I've ever reviewed on the channel without, you know, by going in blind, because the topics that this film covers is very interesting, real, but also quite captivating actually. So the movie itself follows Cabrini, who is basically a Francesca Cabrini, sorry, so she's a nun and also an Italian immigrant. She has a mission. She wants to help people, you know, and she goes to the Pope to try and get that help and seek that, you know, validation, I guess, in terms of from, you know, throughout her journey within the church and stuff. So she sets off on this mission and she's trying to convince a mayor in New York City to basically give equal rights to Italian immigrants. Like, it blew my mind. Like, I didn't think it was, because everyone makes out this thing in America about like the Italians coming over with their pizza and like it was amazing and all this. But in 1889 it wasn't like that. Based on this story, obviously, and this is a true story. This is like based on Cabrini. She is a real person. Like, again, didn't know nothing about her. I know everything about the evilest man in the world, Hitler, but I don't know nothing about somebody who's done so much good in the world, Francesca Cabrini. And this film is a perfect film of like what, you know, an underdog story is. You know, she is an Italian immigrant. She has very broken English. She is in very poor health. She has basically been told that she's got 3 years at most left to live. And she just sees the last 3 years of her life as wanting to help people, wanting to open these orphanages, wanting to help these Italian immigrants, you know, these Italian children that are left on the streets of New York. Their parents have passed away because the healthcare system doesn't care about Italian people. And they're basically seen as like, you know, runts of the litter, you know. There's a thing, you know, the rats live better in New York than the Italian immigrants. So Cabrini sets on this mission. It's a really inspiring movie for not just women but anyone, but it shows how resilient and strong women are. Again, being a true story, her and her sisters go over there in terms of the group of nuns. I think there's like 8 of them or something like that, and they are literally there like digging wells, lifting up heavy machinery, building tables, building beds, like no men involved. Like, you know, these are strong women, you know, very strong-willed, very strong-minded women, and very focused on what they need to do. I personally thought the film was exceptional. Going into it completely blind as well was a breath of fresh air, really, like not knowing anything about it. I thought it actually elevated my experience watching the movie itself. As well, I think an amazing achievement from it. You know, you watch a film and you think, oh, my God, what's the budget of this film? Like, I was there watching, I was thinking, what is the budget of this film? Because it cannot be massive, because if it was, I would know about it, and it would be everywhere on the TV and stuff. But what is it? Because what they've done, they've produced something that I think is like $180–200 million budget movie in terms of set pieces, everything. I thought it was really high standard, but it's $50 million. Like, they have made a fantastic film on a very low budget, and that's credit, I guess, to the director, who is Alejandro Monteverdi, who you might know, who's actually directed 4 films: Bella, Little Boy, Sound of Freedom, as well as Cabrini. And yeah, props to everyone in the film. Props to the lead actress, Christina Del Anna. Obviously, she did brilliant in this. She literally stole the show for me. And yeah, that much so that I'm actually going to score it 4.5 stars. I thought it was excellent. I really enjoyed it. It was at a very high standard. Personally think definitely needs to be in an Oscars shout next year for best costumes, because I think the costumes were great and, you know, really good at the time period. Not just Cabrini's outfit, but also all like the richer people and all that. You know, you can tell there was definite quality in what they were wearing and stuff. And yeah, very much enjoyed it. 100% recommend if you like anything like this. It's an uplifting story, very emotional at times, but not too sad because it's mainly happy towards the end. A lot of kickbacks, but a lot of get back up and crack on and go to the next stage. And she just elevates it, and it's just really inspiring. Like, I cannot wait to watch this again. 100% picking this up when it comes out. And yeah. So there it is. There's my review of Cabrini. Slightly longer than normal. I try to keep these reviews a bit shorter, but yeah, this one I had a lot more to say. Definitely worth it. If you haven't seen it or haven't heard about it, get the chance to go 100%. There it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.